Welcome. Before you begin, first take a moment to create some movement or tension in your body. Squeeze your hands, feet, face, and seat, and everywhere in between. Then breathe deeply in, and as you breathe out, let all that tension go. Release, relax, and feel all that movement settling into stillness. Lean into that feeling. Let it flow through your entire being. Then sit in a balance of wakefulness and ease, and start to find a feeling of being present, of coming to know everything you can about your now. Be fully present with each part of your experience, and rather than getting lost within that experience, simply observe it with ease and know it with presence. Be fully present with your breath, mindfully observing each in and each out, present with the full cycle of each breath. Notice where there's any moments of movement in your breath and where there are any spaces of stillness. Now come to know your whole body and all its sensations. How does it feel in your now? Observe. Notice where there's any moments of movement within your body and where there's any spaces of stillness. See if you can be fully present with all those feelings as they come and go, and rather than becoming absorbed in them and losing your presence, practice peacefully observing them, just noticing how they feel. Now come to observe your mind and its thoughts. And rather than getting caught up in those thoughts and losing presence, see if you can recognize each thought as a thought, watching it arise, noting it, and then allowing it to dissolve and be gone. Notice where there's any moments of movement in your mind and where there's any spaces of stillness. And now dig deeper. Beneath those thoughts, is there any sense of a want? Is there any sense of your me wanting for or clinging to something? Is there a feeling of an I need or an I need not? Simply recognize this want, then breathe in to acknowledge it, and breathe out to let it dissolve. And with that release, find a feeling of not getting drawn into your me or its needs. Practice simply being present with what is, not pushing towards or against anything that isn't as it is now. Settle deeper into that feeling if you find it, into the space of simply being aware of what is and of being in your own peaceful presence. Welcome and recognize the ease that arises as you observe with presence, without commentary or interference, and start to know this peaceful presence as your own true essence, your awakened deeper consciousness within. This presence is always with you. It's not something you need to seek or create. It's simply something you need to recognize and remember to come home to find the stillness within. Be there with your awakened presence for a few moments more. And now slowly start to come back to your now. But make a commitment to come home to this space as many times as you can throughout your day. We hope this meditation helped you awaken a feeling of presence and find a moment of space.